Look at this alien versus predator ass robot. Alright, so boom, did a poll on my YouTube channel about which fight y'all wanted me to cover next, and from the last time I checked, the Dreads fight is winning. So let's just hop right into it. The fight starts off with the Dreads pulling up on Sentinel, or trying to pull up on Sentinel because they want to get his pillars. But first of all, these niggas, alright, the Dreads car mode, their automobile mode is these two fucking suburban Chevrolet all matte black trucks. Like, nigga, if me personally, if I saw a car like that, right, and I knew Transformers were real, if I was living on Earth and I knew Transformers were real and I saw that thing, I'd assume that was a Transformer. Because why are you driving that? Like, what's up with you? So one of the Dreads transforms and throws Simmons out of the car. Totally unnecessary. Bro did not need to do that. I don't know why he did this. Then he runs into this street sign for just some apparent reason. These niggas are menaces. But now that street sign is down, the other two Dreads use that as a fucking ramp to get closer to Sentinel. These niggas are knocking down cars and shit, crushing cars. These niggas are catching so many casualties just for no reason. Like, they don't have to do any of this. Bumblebee and Sideswipe go stealth force mode and start peppering these niggas with gunshots and missiles. Sideswipe catches one of the Dreads with his missile. Dino's ass transforms, grabs this nigga with his hook, starts slowing him down because that nigga's running on all fours like the fucking animal he is. Bumblebee starts peppering that nigga with guns, with bullets again. Sideswipe still shooting that nigga with missiles. These niggas are not giving this one Dread in particular the faith of a one-on-one. They are beating the shit out of him. After they get done beating the shit out of him, they throw this nigga's ass into this other car. Then his head falls off. That nigga is dead as shit. The other Dreads are just throwing cars around trying to dodge Sideswipe's missiles the best they can. Fucking Bumblebee and Sideswipe still in stealth force mode do this weird flip. I have no idea how they even did that. How'd they get off the ground? Like, what force of action did they do in order for them to get off the ground? Because it's not like they was transforming. It's not like they feet keep them up. Them niggas, it looked like they just floated up in the air. One of the Dreads knocks over a car that had, I don't know, what was it, like metal pipes and shit. So Bumblebee decides, yeah, I'm gonna transform, do this weird ass flip, jump over them shits while Sam's still in the car. Actually catches that nigga, transform back into car, and he starts driving again. Me personally, if I was Sam and Bumblebee did that, I would have shit myself 4 times. But that's just me, man. That's just me. I'm being completely honest. Sideswipe and Dino are still getting chased by these two Dreads, right? But Sideswipe tells Dino to look after Sentinel because he's gonna handle the Dreads. Fires a shot at one of them. I don't know what he hits, but he hit something. Big, strong ass Ironhide pulls up. It's going full speed at both of these niggas, and they have a head-on collision. All 3 of those niggas go flying, but Ironhide maintains himself. The other Dreads fall on their back. Sideswipe pulls up, and all 4 of these niggas are pointing guns at each other. But Ironhide even says it's like we're having a little Mexican standoff. Ironhide tells them all to drop their weapons, so they all drop them. But Ironhide don't even realize that these Dreads have on shiesties. Of course, they have more than 2 weapons on them at a time. So one of the Dreads got one of the, I don't know what the fuck they even call that, like a back knife detonator bomb. Pulls it out of his back, throws it at Ironhide, hits that nigga dead in his shoulder. The other Dread throws one at Sideswipe, but that nigga cuts it in half because Sideswipe's just a real ass nigga. Sideswipe then kicks Ironhide his gun. Ironhide blams one of the fucking Dreads in the mouth with his gun. That nigga is, yeah, that Dread that got shot in the mouth by Ironhide's gun fucking got folded inside out like a fucking book. Then Sideswipe starts piecing that nigga up, piecing up the other Dread with his swords, 1 slash and then 2 slash. Goes for a 3rd one. That Dread knees him in the face. Ironhide shoots that nigga in the shoulder, but that nigga was not phased. You know what Ironhide does? He pulls the fucking explosive spike out of his shoulder, bro. Throws it at that nigga's face, bro. Picks him up by the spike that's still sticking in his face, might I add you. Fucking slams the nigga on a car, kicks him to a tire shop, that nigga explodes. Ironhide ends this cool ass segment off by saying, class dismissed. Ironhide was too raw for us, I fear. That nigga did not have to violate him like that. He killed him already, but he didn't have to violate him after his soul left his body. Like, that was uncalled for. But the moral of this fight is, don't fight Ironhide unless you sneak him. And even if you do, don't fight Ironhide. And yeah. that's the end of the video, man. If you liked, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.